Um, yeah, not gonna lie, I'm gonna talk like a little bit about all of this, and then I'll probably shut up and just give you the race and the qualifying. Yeah. So yeah, basically all you need to know is mint bold old weep is Eric, even though as far as I know he's like the opposite of all of these things. And Janeman is subbing in for Haas tonight. There were supposed to be, I think Mamba was checked in, Brandon Beck was checked in, and who else is missing? Marslian is missing. And yeah, the rest is what we have here. Rain and race. Yeah, I'm having the Discord open. Well, I won't be able to swap channels right now, but I'm reading Elite chat. So yeah, it seems like wet start in the race, and then it's drying up as soon as we proceed into the race. It's dry. Yeah, we're getting a snow race actually. But has that ever happened? Like, I presume it has not happened, because obviously they wouldn't be able to, like, they wouldn't be let race, I guess. But I wonder. I mean, seasons nowadays reach until like November or something. I mean, they're in the desert then, so there's no snow there. But starting as early as the end of February, I think snow would be possible. Probably be horrible to drive. Well, we are on board with Janeman. Who's gonna be setting the first representative time? Or he isn't, because he runs very wide there. Wonder if he's just gonna pull through to see what the copium timer says. A lot of invalid laps here. News gas just started his. Hugo is already a little bit in there. So nobody of the first runners set a time yet. That's crazy. Baron the first one to set a time here. Room 43, I think we're gonna go well into the 41s here. So I doubt this is gonna stand long. See what Crack can do. 42 flat already, so we might even go into the 40s here then, I guess. If we get a 42 flat that early on. Let's see what Seagull can do. Purple sector 2 apparently. Ah. coming up to the last 2 turns here. Can't really invalidate from here on, because it's not good to take too much curb here anyways. And 141.6. So yeah, good start for good start for him. .1 coming out here by Rapid already. So yeah, 40s might barely be possible. Can get this one, his first one already. So Ed with P5 for now. 42.1. Wait, there are 15 drivers. Who has joined? Who was missing? Joe! Hey! Nice, we got Joe in here. And he has just driven into P5. I wouldn't call this a W necessarily, but at least you're getting coverage. Commentary is not really it today. I'll say it like that. I wonder if it's just like all around better if I just shut up and you can just have pure footage. But I don't know. Maybe I've been commentating so long that I can't really let this go entirely uncommentated. And you too, Mr. Mint-Bald Old Weep. Hussein with pole position by 2000s, or provisional pole rather. I honestly, I'm so glad that this lap joined. Gives Rapid a real run for his money. I mean, not that Seagull and Chimsky aren't, but I think Hussein is just, if he peaks, he's even like slightly above them. So Yeast, what's it gonna be? Does look like a 43. Yep, 42.9 here. It's just under the 43 mark. Let's see Anaman again here maybe. Might be one of our fastest drivers who is currently on a hot lap. I mean, honestly, we could look at Emil's a little bit, as long as his attempt is hot. purple sector too. Not yet again. Not entirely sure if it's like personal best or like best overall, because this game's a bit weird with this. So, last few turns. It's not too bad actually. 42-6 here ahead of Cherry. See what the other man can do. Big lock up here. Should be a little bit better than Indians. Yeah, about 0.4. Oh, but man, Joe and Ed very close together as well. Crack's not far apart as well. Not even speaking about top 2 here. Yeah, who as of now are very close together. Dubsky is also on another hot lap. Probably looking for a little bit more of an improvement. So, what can Dubsky still get here in this last sector? Not much time to gain or lose. It's really just that one breaking point. Not can win it or lose it here. And it looked decent enough. Exit here a little bit compromised maybe, and it's not quicker. So, I mean, I don't know, it's kind of difficult to really have a good overview over what tracks or what times are good throughout the lap, because sector 1 and 3 is basically straight, so there is not too much to gain or lose. And sector 2 is just so long, so you really kind of have to wait until here to have a general overview if this is good or not. 0.15 up, could be a 140. Rapid keeps it together. It's a good breaking point. And it's looking real good here. 140.9. It's now new provisional pole sitter. Let's see what Seeger can do. Okay, Seeger is not driving. Ed is also not driving, but improved massively. Joe is on an invalid lap. So I guess the next one is Kurtz actually. One of our top drivers who has not set a lap time yet, and is probably also only gonna get one chance realistically. So yeah, he better make good use of it. So, decent turn 1 I think. Going up the hill onto Camel Straight. Is this Camel Straight? I'm not quite sure. Like, everything has a name here, but I've never been great with this stuff ever. There's, I think, even in like one of the meme rebinds, Fabian made like a section where Rakes like names every single corner of the track or something. Or was it on Monaco? I think he can do it on both, honestly. But yeah, Kurtzer now, still on a valid lap. It's a little bit slower than up at the end, with a little bit, I mean like a second or something. Could still potentially be good enough for like a top 5 position, maybe 6. I think everybody who's not on an outlap right now is gonna have problems making it to the end again. Top 5 as said, just ahead of Jimsky here. Let's see how his teammate does. 0.1 up on PB. It's just could just get past Emil's here with an improvement, maybe even past Eric P10. Oh, 0.6 has found a lot in this last sector apparently. And it's P7 for now. It's a really good position for him. One that he's certainly going to be happy with. See what Crack can do. 0.05 up after sector 1. It's about Kurtzer pace here. 0.1 behind after 62. Behind ahead, so he could just be ahead of Cherry here. He can keep it on track for the last turns. Oh, it's looking really good here. On the power and off we go. Slight improvement only. Everybody is driving. I think we should go to Hussein here. It's 0.1 up after sector 1, it's just huge. Given he only needs 0.2 and still has like most of the track to go. Tried to right foot brake. Oh boy, he was in F1. Oh, sad. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Yeah, especially if you drive car a lot. Braking with the other foot. Like, have you tried... this is not advice. Don't do this. But have you tried braking with your left foot in a car? This stuff is like crazy impossible. Hussein only P2 for now. Let's see what Siegel can do. Current P3 sitter needs a good improvement. Did not catch the delta there, but his sector 2 was purple. A little bit of a lock up here. Can he pull through? And oh my god, banger turn by Siegel. And it's P1 for him here. Yeah, what an improvement. 140.8. Only him and Rapid in the 40s. Now it's only Sherry left here on low fuel mode. Yeah, like you just touch brake slightly when braking with left, and then the car's just like as if you hit a wall. It's just stopping dead. It's crazy. But yeah, what a qualifying session by Seagull. Saying best lap I've ever done on this game. Honestly, yeah, I see it. He definitely cooked. P1 here, British front row, Seagull Rapid, then Hussein. P3, Ed following closely. And then Jimsky Kurze. I mean, this is just exactly the top 6 I would have predicted. Maybe not in that order, but the gang's all there. And then Jannemann, I think, when his internet holds on, he can compete with these guys as well. They're in P7. And a lot of drivers who are usually on the edge of the podium. Just behind these guys. Oh no, Yeast has left the session. Oh lord. Don't tell me I need to... Oh, this is gonna be cursed. I don't think I can get him in before the next session starts, like before the race starts. And judging by past experiences, he will probably be disqualified on start. Mic up. Oh yeah, maybe I should just get closer to the mic. Maybe this is alright as well. Sorry, nah, can't. I'll probably bust your ears when I cough. Need an invite. I'm trying. No. No. Oh fuck. Dude, tomato on aim. Is it obligatory to pit on wet? No, you can go to the end if you want. Wet conditions, like as soon as you drive one red tire, pit stops are not mandatory anymore. Time's ticking down. So, we are on the grid. Everybody is on Inters. Yeah, this is the good old Yeast AI. Probably scaring several drivers into a jump start. And what is happening here in turn 1? Oh god. So many cars close together. I mean, I don't know Yeast, if you still have stream open, but I'd kinda urge you to give back the positions, because it is like gaining an unfair advantage. Yeah, okay, thank you. Lovely, lovely. 2 stops or 3 stops proposed here. And well, after an initial collision that apparently Eric was involved in, I mean, at least he is far down. Everything is going... Oh god, he has retired. What? Oh, no front wing. F. Well, it was a short pleasure for sure. Another bug. You left, not retired. Okay. He did not have control. Oh my god. Ah, this game is so unbelievably cringe. Oh lord. Okay. Fair. Never had control even. I mean, good on the AI to try and let all these other cars through. Kinda unlucky that... Wait, is it... Yeah, I mean, both Jimsky and Kurze kinda got, like, scared by the AI into a jump start. Yep. I'm sorry, man. Look, I'm saying we should just collect all of these bugs and send them to, like, I don't know, some PR team of like Liberty Media or something. 5th time this season. Surely it's the restart lobby. No, it really isn't. Like, by the rules, Yeast's lost connection, which is not a thing about the lobby bugging out or anything. The AI early start thing always happens. Is unfortunate, and like, if Kurtz and Jimsky jumpstart, it's kind of on them regardless. Like, don't want to pull out the classic what your parents told you, right? When your friends jump off a bridge, would you jump as well? Like, if another car jumpstarts, would you do it as well? You had the bug where you cannot control anything. Yeah, no, but you lost connection in quali, no? Yeah. It's it's really fucked. I don't know. At least I'm sorry, but yeah, I didn't make this game. It would have probably been worse if I made it, but it's bad enough like it is, I guess. A massive rear lock up there by Seagull. Every 2 weeks at this point, yeah. It's cringe. It is. Oh well, what do we have here now then? Chimsky and Kurtz are relatively far down. Gonna have to battle their way through the entire field again. I think a Rapid is gonna send a move here, maybe, on Seagull. If Seagull allows it. I don't even think we're ever getting that far. Yeah. I mean, there's only one more race. I guess might as well try to attend the last one for this season. But yeah, I get you. I mean, I'm ultimately just turning up half an hour and set up stream and stuff, but like some of you do prepare, like grind the tracks and stuff. Yeah. Well, Jimsky has made it past Farron already, I think. In the meantime. Up here, I think Cherry's doing reasonably well against his surroundings. Sticks it close to Yaneman. And Joe doesn't get too close to go for a move himself here, maybe. Didn't want to race anyways. F, I guess. Hidden W. Let's look at Kurtz here. Oh god. Kurtz like having a little bit of a near-death experience. Yeah, Farron. Looks like he's still gonna try and go for a move. And well, what I said about Cherry and Joe. Joe now making his move and goes past. I think you can already see the move. The rain getting a little bit lighter. It's gonna be transitioning into a dry race very soon. Could defend Joe for 11 laps, Cherry couldn't for 2. Well, I guess. I mean, you ultimately got helped on by Ryan killing Joe in the end. fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, Cherry now has like a nice little 5.5 second cushion to Jimsky. Wonder when that's gonna melt away. Oh yeah, those Cruel have 11 laps before. I mean, to be fair, he did miss basically every turn 1. Oh. Rapid this time maybe. Seagull did not really get the best exit. Wonder if these guys dare to take this flat out. I think Rapid lifted more because Seagull was in the way. Lyson, I think, just skipped the last chicane entirely. Joe got his first track limit warning again. Janneman real close to cracking the other horse. He's having a little bit too little fuel apparently. Don't know if Spa is a track where you have to overfuel because it's like eating more. What exactly is going on here? Top 2 in the meantime, relatively undisturbed on top. Seagull is really, putting the limits into track limits. It's really driving on the edge there. Looked like he was off track in this lap alone, like 2 times. No penalty for him yet. Rapid using Samiras. Thinking about a move here maybe. Oh my god. Tokyo Drift for Seagull. What a catch in the end. And that brings Hussein on the board as well. Really close behind. It seems like Seagull will stay ahead now, but we can also already see the rain has stopped entirely. So we're gonna be transitioning into dries very soon. Yeah, I mean, Kingsman here saying no warnings in the entire race. It's like Spa is one of the tracks where I really like using a lot of curb. So yeah, not getting warnings here is quite hard. Can run right on so many turns so nicely. It doesn't do much bad. The track is rapidly drying up now though. Really wonder when it's time to go back to slicks. Well, other movements. Jimsky has gained 3 seconds on Cherry. Janneman is still closely behind his teammate. Don't think Rapid is gonna go for a move here. I wonder when these guys go to the pits though. Not yet. So it's one more lap at least then. I mean, it's gonna be especially hard for the horses, honestly. Someone should have pitted here. They will have to double stack. Or one of them is gonna have a real bad strategy. Okay, yeah, I guess the Alpines... No, the Alpines have a little bit of a gap. But yeah, the other team's not close enough here. surprised to not have seen 3 seconds. I mean, I guess, but like at the same time, in wet, I feel like it's kind of different always, right? Like you have to care so much more to not touch certain curbs at the risk of you like going off track limits. It's like a little bit smaller. Alright. So yeah. And also these guys are generally just a bit better, at least on top. Yeah, but okay, yeah, people miss braking points more, I guess, but like you don't run that wide. Even though, as I say that, I think Seagull deserved 3 penalties. Oh no, he's left the session. But Seagull deserved like a billion penalties for his leaving the track shenanigans already. I mean, Rapid knows. Oh god. Rapid knows Seagull is gone. And Seagull AI is going into the pits. I swear, if it's going for fresh inters. Oh, Janneman has retired. Oh no, what happened? Oh, he's crashed into the pit lane. Oh lord. Nope, we're going slicks. Wait. Okay, Seagull almost crashed into the safety car there as well. At least it's hard. I think that's decent for him. Can at least drive to the end. Oh, it's mega unlucky, of course, with the safety car now for him. He's gonna lose so much. Smartest AI ever. Janneman is stupid, confirmed. Definitely one of the I am stupid moments. Seagull has left the session again. Seagull has also DNF'd. What? What has happened? Take control back. Happened again. Oh lord. Well, wouldn't be the first time the game causes a big swing in the championship, I guess. I think it hit Jimsky last time around. But yeah, everybody now coming in. I think it's quite visibly dry out there. Take control back happened again. It's really a shame. It is, like, can't understate how much of a shame it is. We can't have a proper game at all. And like, I don't know, there's been different issues each year, but like all of these games were so incredibly flawed. To be honest, I wonder if do like big leagues like WR or something have these problems as well, like where they have all the esports drivers. Yeah, Seagull, same thing happened to Yeast. It's apparently some sort of bug, not knowing why this happens. exactly, but yo, what do you mean? Since when? I am not. I do not have the power to change stream title on this account, on this Twitch account. And also there's all the F1 cars in Rocket League, so I know what you're on about. They've been there for several years. Rapid single-handedly carrying both. Yeah, Marcia, and this really is Red Bull, right? And we both know who is the Paris. Yeah, I don't know, but this is... I mean, we would have to dive into definitions. Like, this is not one event where the lobby breaks and is broken for several people, but where people experience like a disconnection bug individually. Right. Is Eric not racing? Eric is racing under his maiden name tonight, which is Mint Bold Old Weeb. And he is comfortably sitting in last. He's also texting while driving. SMH, my head. Very unsafe. This is why Eric's such an infamous driver. Yeah, I mean, I said it before. I don't know if we can do like something like meme review, but just a compilation of bugs we had on this game. And for real, like, I don't know why nobody is doing this, or like if we, or what we need to do to like actually force them to work on this. But like F1 can't be happy that their game is like the official license F1 game is such a mess, right? Like, that is not okay. Safety car is gonna come in this lap. I mean, unless Rapid yeah, unless Rapid disconnects and retires now as well. I think this should pretty much be the Drivers' Championship, and probably Constructors in his hands as well here. Restart. Wait. What is that doing there? Okay, I was about to say, he looked like he was awfully side by side there for a second. Which is, of course, not intended. So, when will Rapid go? Camera on him, so we see whether he... Oh, there we go. Whether he employs ERS and stuff at all. He goes before the bus stop as well. And off we go. Clean restart so far, of course, no overtaking until the, I think, safety car line is the finish line here, not sure. And there we are, Jimsky in the McLaren sandwich now. All practice. Yeah, I mean, the pole lap was a banger, honestly. I mean, we've seen it. Yeah, I know. That's okay. I mean, I'm sad for you, of course, primarily, but also for like losing on a top contender. I guess. I mean, if Rapid goes out, there might be a chance? Question mark. Like another question, like, do you have this like issues like these? Some of you like race in other leagues. Is it as bad there, or is it like a host issue for me, for example? It shouldn't be. Internet should really be good enough, but I mean, it could be theoretically. Eric cutting corners to do the funny. Eric getting smoked by a former Challenger tier driver now. Oh, there we go. Oh, or do we go? Emil's with a nice little counter to go back in front. Jimsky with the fastest lap. He got past Cherry, and Kurtz got past Cherry as well. Missed the Apex by a kilometer. Yeah, on such a long track, probably. True. Crack with another time penalty for corner cutting. Also, Joe is. I mean, all of these guys are like this. From P1 to P8, always a 0 in front of the comma or dot. It's also a very confusing and interesting thing. Like, you guys use commas and dots like in the exact opposite way than we do in Germany, or at least like in England. Like this would be 0,6. Oh my god, and Crack is dead. Well. Safety car for sure. He's in Logan's car. Explains things. Okay. I don't know, guys. I mean, I read your discussion about like several guys having the same issue, but this is not an issue of the lobby being broken. It's an issue of something not going correctly with the connection. Oh, it was only VSC. I didn't even see. Did Jimsky get drive-through on first lap? Yeah, both Jimsky and Kurtz jump-started when they saw Yeast driving by, probably. Because Yeast was in AI and, well, start is separated. Oh god, rear end there by Joe against Jimsky. Oh. Wait, what? How's he still in P4? Didn't he spin there? Oh, this was probably a desync. I am so confused again. Why is Joe ahead of Ed? Oh, is this your chance maybe? Do the timers break? Oh, timer back to normal as we cross the line. Let's see. Drewski would sure like to get past, and now he has DRS to assist him with that. And that's easy peasy. Up on top there. I had to wrap it into saying that thing's so close. Well, it seems like Joe has been lagging a little bit again, because Kurtzer just drove through him here. But yeah, at least the top 5 united again. Siegel, of course, unfortunately no longer with us. And Joe has retired from the session. I wonder what led to that. He goes in and Discord, why do I buy this game every year? Honestly, every year I ask myself the same. To be honest, at this point, I don't even play this game. It's just for Formula Sundays. And then, like, the sliver of hope that the next game's gonna be better, and it finally fixes things that have been broken for literal years now. Isn't this start bug that this is like delayed existence since like 2 games already? How come they never got to fix this? To be honest, I don't know. Could you sue EA? I mean, you would probably not get more than $60, I guess, because that's not, like, you did not give them more. But, I don't know, man. It seems like an extremely flawed game. They're promising us multiplayer that's working, and they are not delivering. I kind of failed their part of the deal. That's the deal, I guess. Niels has just caught up to Farron then. Derek is closely behind as well. So there's some small groups on track. Bottom 3, top 3, and everyone in the middle is a little bit more spaced out. It's also on bottom 2, I guess. Our top 3 are definitely not very spaced out though. And Farron has been overtaken by Niels. Oh no, it is bottom 3. I just can't really see well, I guess. I don't know, there is not really so much happening unless it is the stuff goes straight. And right now Rapid is on a little bit of a push here, using a lot of DRS because he sees that he might have a chance to run away from slipstream. might start to rain again, I believe. Honestly, I mean, it does look like it's getting a bit darker again. You can see this end of the track. I mean, you've seen the weather report, no? You should know. Unless you can't remember. Oh, and he's really far back there behind Hussein and Rapid. Hussein is now in front. I mean, Ed is having the disadvantage because of the time penalty anyway. At this point here, it's just Eric behind Farron now. It rains again. Okay. You don't know if the game is not. Okay, fair. I mean, maybe the race just over before the second game starts. It looks like the drivers at least assumed so. At least the ones going for hard tires. Don't think they're trying to extra stop. Could potentially look for an overtaking. But he won't quite. It's not quite having enough speed. Honestly, quite talking is going quite okay. So yeah, he's probably gonna be a three-way battle on the main straight again. Ed is a little bit further behind, but still winning that second. Juski is not really gaining much time. But he's staying rather stationary, like 2.3 seconds behind. There's not much going on there. Side by side for the top two again. Is Ed gaining enough to throw himself up into the mix? He really is. Slides through Hussein here, squeezes him a little bit, but all fair game. Rapid now has the chance to drive away a little bit. So he got the better exit through the chicane. And honestly, Rapid might use this opportunity to just drive away. Hussein also losing out big time to Ed here in the mid sector. But I think they probably all gain it back in sector 3. Or they can slipstream throughout the entirety of this straight. And look at how much that gains Ed. I mean, Ed used a lot of overtaking as well. Yeah, he's basically right on Rapid here. And has to lift early even, because he's too close. But got himself out of the DRS window of Hussein there. So these top two might be able to pull away here. Oh, a little bit of a crash there. That really misjudging his braking point. And all of a sudden, Hussein's up in the mix again. He's used a lot less rest than the other two here. Potentially look for an attack. Had to do it again. Yeah, somebody needs to take out Rapid here. How was the championship leading? Okay, how many points are between the two? Oh, hell no. Kurtz with another time penalty. Question is also how far can these mediums go? Like 11 laps I think is also already pretty long for this track. Yeah, maybe Ed just has an even bigger disadvantage than his time penalty at the end of this race. His tires start to fall away. Same for Jimsky here. Still 5 seconds clear of Kurtz plus a penalty, so don't think his P4 will be contested much. But yeah, let's look at these guys up here. Rapid, going on the inside of Ed here. And he's through to P1 again for one lap, I guess. Like this and 2 more afterwards. Half lap around the second time. Okay, interesting. 65%. I mean, I guess everything below 75 is still fair game. Safe to do. Jimsky can sort of keep his distance as well. Losing a little bit to Kurtz, but as long as this doesn't get significantly worse in these last 2 laps, I think he's gonna be fine. Or maybe it's just also setup dependent. If he has a worse setup for millisecond, for example. Hussein is now having DRS, but I don't think he's looking for a move just yet. He has a lot of energy compared to the other 2 guys though, so he's in a good position to potentially make a move up here and then try to stay ahead in the final lap. Definitely has to get past that. He does so already. Secures himself the slipstream there off Rapid. And Jimsky is really dropping off compared to these guys now. 3.5 seconds. Lost a half second for Kurtz as well. At there, slightly rear-ending Hussein. Almost cost him that gap to Rapid that he needs for DRS. So, end of this lap and then one more for these 2 guys here. And it really seems like he can pull away, but I think the DRS that Hussein hasn't obtained should secure him DRS for this last lap. And should probably give him a chance of an overtake here. Jimsky just got a time penalty, really bad for him as well. He could have been on the podium if he kept it within 3 seconds and with no time penalty. Now for sure sits in P4 unless Ed gets another. Ed is out of reach of the top 2 though as well, as his mediums start to give out. Raindrops falling. But it's too little too late, I think, for a serious weather switch. Guys will be fine on their soft tires till the end of this. I mean, it might get more slippery here, but I really think this should be it, focusing on that. Nice past Jerry. Yeah, no problem with DRS. Right now it's really just staying with Rapid. A slight ERS disadvantage against Hussein. But it's only really one more spot where you can overtake, which would be into the final corner. So yeah, it all depends on the upcoming exit out of the right hander and how well Rapid can follow. As I lost it a little bit there. Already bleeding speed to Rapid. Yeah, Rapid losing to DRS final lap again. It's comedy. I honestly kinda thought so as well. At this point, Rapid is the real P2 merchant or what? Because yeah, he's gonna come home in P2 yet again, being overtaken in the last lap. Here's Ed coming through. Minsky claiming P4 in the end. Kurtzer, I think, will not be disputed in P5. I am too far behind here. And Cherry will grab P6 from the Alpine still, because of the time penalty. Yep. And then we have Emil's in 8th. Eric got through to 9th, and then ultimately Farron in 10th. Yep, yeah, Rapid is definitely on his DRS hate train again. Can't wait for legit like 30 minutes of complaining in the Discord. Yeah, true. Oh lord. Oh well. This has been an all-around painful stream. Lobby breaks, bugs deciding the championship. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm straight up not having the time of my life. So, given that I have no mod powers or anything else on this channel here, I would just kindly ask all of you to head over to the mainstream and watch some Rocket League with the other guys. Should be approaching the finals right now, if not already in the finals, for, well, probably rival tier, so like our third highest Rocket League tier. Yeah, should absolutely check that out. That's been it from me. Hope you still enjoyed our little coverage here of the stream. And yeah, hopefully see most of you next week on the main channel again with a little bit more action and energy and everything. So yeah, good night, enjoy yourselves, see you next time.
And it's lights out and away we go here in Formula Sundays. Through the final chicane and the AlphaTauri hits the wall of champions.